if I do this drill consistently enough, and I'm working on being short to pitches, I can't be short to the outside pitch. All right, so the last time we talked about the L screen drill and the purpose of it and how it might hinder certain things in the swing. And pretty much the conclusion that I came to was that this is not going to help us drive the outside pitch harder, okay? And I had a couple guys comment saying that, yes, this is just used for the inside pitch. Yes, this is just used for the pitch down the middle. But it depends on who you ask. This drill can be used for one of two things, typically what's taught. Either they're teaching guys to hit the inside pitch, or they're teaching guys to keep their hands inside the baseball. Ultimately, as a baseball player, the only thing we really need to do is keep our hands inside of every pitch. All right? Because if the hands stay inside the pitch, chances are the barrel stays inside the pitch. We have a better chance of hitting the ball hard, period. Okay? But the bigger issue here that I was talking about is how am I going to teach a guy to drive a baseball backside? Another thing we have to acknowledge too. If I do this drill consistently enough, and I'm working on being short to pitches, I can't be short to the outside pitch. Because on the outside pitch, you need more leverage. You know, your bat doesn't have as much time to pick up speed because it's not traveling as far of a distance as it would be on the inside pitch. So on that outside pitch, we really have to extend. We really have to get the arms just a little bit longer to drive through that pitch. So here's what I want to show you guys. So just like this drill can be done this way, all right, it can be done several other ways too, right? So even if we look at this from a dry swing perspective, if I'm hitting pitches up the middle, I would want to set my L screen up here. And this dry swing without a baseball. Make sure that I got a measure to my belly button. I'm taking my cuts up the middle. Boom. Right there. Okay? Now, if I want to start going inside pitch, don't get too extreme. Just angle it a little bit. So here, because what we're trying to do, this dictates the energy of my barrel. Where is the energy of my barrel headed? All right? So if my L screen is pointed this way, my bat, it's not going to go any further than this track. All right? I can't extend that way. I'm going to extend it straight through that pull side pitch. So I get into my stance. I'm still squared up with that pitcher. I'm going from here. Boom. And now it's there. Right there. Where you would normally stand in the box. Just like you measured it off from center field. The other thing we can do, just like we've angled it toward pull side, then we angle it opposite field. We'll go there. So now I'm in the same spot that I was when I first started out. And this is more than anything a visual tool because it's a lot easier to restrict a guy from doing something in swinging than enabling him to. So make sure when we're doing the drill, use it as a visual tool that, okay, that's the path that my bat needs to be traveling on if I'm going to hit this pitch as hard as I can. So if I'm driving baseballs to opposite field, I'm here, and just feel your hands and your barrel extend along that track. So I'm there. All right. Now the only thing that's going to be hard to do, you can do the down the middle and receive tosses. You can do the pitch outside and receive tosses. You're not going to be able to do inside and receive tosses. You're not going to have enough room. All right. So I will work up the middle. I will also use backside as a visual aid to make sure am I getting through that baseball as long as I can. So that's a variation to that L screen drill and teaching guys how to stay inside. But we start moving that L screen opposite field. Now we can start teaching guys how to extend through and get more on the baseball.